Hi, I'm Teddy Burris, your LinkedIn coach and trainer. My purpose is to help you be efficient and effective using LinkedIn as a business tool. A couple of days ago, one of my clients told me that she had a problem where her endorsements and her recommendations disappeared on LinkedIn. Now, it was a technical problem on LinkedIn's side. It got corrected and she got her endorsements and her recommendations back. However, it brought to light an issue, and that is that LinkedIn has complete control of the data and the information in their systems. Even if we think it's ours, it's their system, and they are not held liable if that information goes away. Read your terms and services, read your privacy statements within LinkedIn, and you'll discover, even though it is your data, LinkedIn is not held liable if it goes away. So there's a couple things you can do to protect yourself from losing your connection information and the other data that you have in LinkedIn. The first thing you can do, which is really pretty easy to do, is go to connections. And most people don't know about this, and very few have ever used it, but right here, this little sprocket, you can click on this sprocket, and it's going to bring up the way you're connected to your different tools that you're integrated to. But more importantly, right here, export your LinkedIn connections. When you click on that, it's going to ask you what kind of file do you want. A CSV file is the best. And then when you click export, it's going to ask you to enter a CAPTCHA code. And when you enter in that CAPTCHA code and hit continue, LinkedIn's going to create a comma-separated values file, a CSV file, and it will download that, and it will contain all of your connections on LinkedIn. What's in the data file is name, first name, last name, company name, current title, and email address. That is all that's in that data file. That is one way of archiving off your connection information on LinkedIn. Now, there's another tool that you can use for data archive, and that's under privacy and settings. If you go to privacy and settings, under account, at the end of basic, you'll see getting an archive of your data. When you click on that, it brings up a screen for you to, again, enter in a CAPTCHA code and start the creation of two data archive files. The first one is basic information, which includes your connection information, but it also includes your recommendations and lots of other data. That file you get within 24 hours. And you'll get an email from LinkedIn when that file is created that says, "Hi Teddy, the first part of your information has been archived," and you can download it here. Do that pretty quickly, because within 24 hours, you're going to get another email and you're not going to be able to easily get back to that first set of data. I will repeat, when you get this email, execute it pretty quickly, because you may not easily get back to it once the second set of data is created. Now, when the second set of data is created, you're going to get this email. "Hi, Teddy, we finished putting together your second part of the archive. Go get it here." And it's good for 72 hours, 3 days. And when you click on that link, it's going to take you to this screen right here, and this is the second part of the archives ready. You click download to download it. I encourage you to download your connections once a month. I encourage you to download your data archive at least a couple times a year, primarily to get your recommendations and some other content that you put on LinkedIn. It's a great way to protect your data. To the extent you can get it, do what you can to protect your content that you put on LinkedIn and that you collect on LinkedIn. I am Teddy Burris, your LinkedIn coach trainer. I hope this is helpful.